The Ten Commandments given by God to Moses on Mount Sinai is called the Mosaic Law or the Ten Commandments. Those Ten Commandments are really a perfect rule of righteousness delivered by God. Okay, the first four commandments containing our duty towards God, and the other six our duty towards man. Very important concept here, doctrine here, understanding here is the moral law in the Mosaic covenant is not a covenant of life, but a rule of life. Rule of life. What does that mean? That means it gives a rule about life. How do you conduct yourself, not to commit adultery, not to steal, not to, this is a rule of life, basically. But it's not a covenant of life or covenant of works in itself. All right, so this is really important. It's a rule of life. You know why is that it's not anything else more than that? Because God gave the law after God has delivered Israel out of Egypt. It's never given away, not given as a way of salvation. So the Ten Commandments is not given for you to keep so that you get saved. The Ten Commandments is given to you as a way of life. It's almost like post-salvation. That's right. Post-salvation, this is the thing you should watch out for. You should make an effort to walk in the obedience of it. All right? But it's not for you to get salvation. Your salvation is only by grace and by faith in Christ Jesus. But at that time, by faith in the promised Messiah, whom they have not met, they didn't know who he was. Essentially, they put their faith in the Messiah that was going to come in 5,000 years later. But same thing. Okay, so these two are very, very, very important. At the same time, the ceremonial law was abrogated, means deleted, removed. Because the Ten Commandments really, all the Torah have moral law, civil law, and ceremonial law. Okay? All 618 commandments are complete and the whole entity cannot be separated. So in the New Testament, perhaps as you know, the law has different aspects to it. Prophets said better to obey the moral law than making a big fuss on the ceremonial law while you are hypocritical to the moral law. Jesus said same thing. Okay, so the law teaches the people how to live after they're saved, as I say. Exodus 21:2, and God spoke all this words saying, I am the Lord your God who brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of slavery, already taken out. And then God gave them these 10 commandments, all the Torah laws, to teach them how to live after they have been saved.